Now it's the final word. It's the final word. It's the final word. Now, you know what it is. It's the final word. It's the final word. Final word. Now it's the final word. You know what it is. It's the final word. Final word. Final. It's the final word. It's the final word. Final word. Now it's the final word. You know what it is. It's the final word. Final word. Now.
Let's
What's
go,
up, bro?
baby. What up, my guy?
Finally back.
Welcome back. Not finally back. We only missed. We didn't record
No,
yesterday. We're supposed to
I
record
can't. I just
yesterday.
can't wait. I can't wait for it though.
Oh man, last week we did. Life was busy last week. We didn't stream 2 days that we needed to stream, but it is what it is. So either way, welcome back to everybody who's gonna be tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Get ready for hot takes, heavy hits, and big debates. Like always, welcome to the final word. Now we're back, and we're excited. Last time we spoke about UFC 322. Crazy event. Go ahead.
So you're not gonna introduce me?
I didn't even introduce myself, my guy.
No. No, it's cool. It's cool. I let you slap me today. It's been a long week.
What's wrong with this guy?
Nah, I'm over here waiting for my introduction and everything. I'm like, all right, cool.
And with Charles, former collegiate baseball player Jeffrey Acevedo.
No, bro, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to.
Nah, you're good. You wanted the spotlight. You got the spotlight.
Course,
Don't worry. You got the spotlight. But last week, bro, we spoke about UFC 322. 322 was crazy. It was good.
Yeah.
But today it was fight night. It was a great card.
Yeah.
From prelims to main card. By the way, Farmer, what's up, my guy?
That Farmer
I
there.
don't, Farmer, are you into mixed martial arts?
Farmer strictly basketball. I don't
Basketball,
know,
only
but
basketball.
I know with games he's strictly 2K. Like he doesn't play nothing but 2K every year. What's good, bro?
Bro, we did spoke about that last week. But this week, bro, a lot of people was expecting the fight of Ian Machado Gary against Belal Mohammed. And I'm jumping. I'm not gonna go in order with the fights from today. I'm gonna go to the specific ones that stood out for me. We obviously know and understand how important is Belal Muhammad and Ian Machado Gary to the welterweight division. Yeah. So like this whole press conference, Ian has been speaking about Belal Muhammad like he was gonna be a walk in the park. And Belal Muhammad came out and man, he was fluent on the feet. He did fight well. Ian Machado Gary had the best fighter, the better fighter in the fight, but it wasn't definitely an easy walk for Ian Machado Gary.
Not at all, bro.
Yeah, brother. But
yeah, I like the stats of the fight. Machado Gary was just more efficient, but bro, total strikes 97 to 96. Muhammad won by 1 strike. Significant strikes 56 to 72. So that's where it kind of. But bro, overall that was a nasty fight though.
Yeah, it was such a good fight. I wish the fight would have been 5 rounds. They only fought for 3. And man, can we talk real quick about the great takedown defense from Ian Machado Gary, bro? I mean, we're talking about Belal Muhammad, one of the best wrestlers of the division.
Yeah.
And he couldn't take Ian down. I know, obviously, Ian's height and flexibility definitely played a part on that. I mean, but
Yeah.
regardless of just physical attributes, his skill to defend those takedowns. I mean, if we're talking about a guy who dominated Leon Edwards, when he came to wrestling, on Bilal Muhammad when he became the champion. I mean, completely dominated Leon Edwards, like dropped him in his head multiple times on that fight. I mean, Leon Edwards had no answers for Bilal Muhammad. And I know a lot of people were waiting and wanting that kind of performance from Bilal against JDM when JDM obviously won the title over Bilal Muhammad. But I mean, Ian Machado Gary is a problem in defeat, and he says something that is so true. We also know how good Machado is on jiu-jitsu. I mean, he's a threat in the ground. He's a submission threat at all moments. But he said, I'm impeccable on the feet. I'm dangerous on the floor, and I'm dangerous on the floor if you can take me there. I mean, brother, I mean, he demonstrated today high level of takedown defense, and my hat off to that guy.
Yeah, but that was crazy. That was probably I wouldn't. I'm gonna be a little biased, but I mean there was a lot of good fights. I wouldn't say that was
There
probably
was
the
a
best
lot
fight,
of good fights.
but
A lot of good
that was
fights.
up there. That definitely has some competition. The Arman
Hmm.
Sarukian fight, bro, that wasn't even really competitive, honestly, but it was still a good fight though.
It was a good fight.
Great fight.
Before we jump into Armand, do you saw what happened on the backstage with Ian and Hamza?
I did wait. You talking about when he like pushed him off or something like that because he was calling out
Yeah.
Islam or something? Yeah, what was
N-
that about? I seen the clip though. I didn't read any context about it though.
Honestly, I didn't hear Ian talk about Islam. So you might have seen an extended version of the video that I watched. I just saw basically where they kind of embrace each other. And when I mean embrace,
Mhm.
is kind of acknowledge each other's presence, and they're kind of saying hello to each other, and then Hamza kind of like pats him in the back, like like, oh, what's up, brother?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
that pad was heavy as heck, bro. He was
Yeah, he was like
like hit
boom.
him, like yeah, like super hard, to the point the security kind of got in between, and Ian is like, oh, no, we're not gonna fight. We're all good. He's a champion. We're not gonna fight backstage. He's a champion. Um, and then he said, oh, he's not gonna fight me, something like that. He's a champion. And then Hamza looks at him, gets an angry face, and just shoves him. And
Yeah,
I'm kind of with Ian in this one when he tells Hamza, like, you gotta learn how to be a champion. Your friends just won on dominant fashion. Do not steal the spotlight from him. Which I'm 100% agree. I 100% agree with Ian Machado Gary.
yeah.
And now we can kind of jump into the Arman Sarukian and Dustin and Dan Hooker fight. I
Hmm.
mean, Dan Hooker. I don't know how familiar you are with Dan Hooker, but Dan Hooker
Uh,
is a psychopath.
yeah, I mean, I could tell just by him walking in and kicking all the corners. I was like, bro, what is wrong with this? But even like, bro, when he was like even when the fight started, he wasn't scared. Like he definitely was
No,
not
no, no,
scared.
no,
You
no,
know
no,
what I mean?
definitely not. Hmm.
Him being 6 feet, and Arman only being 5'7", I was like, oh, maybe the odds were crazy though. I know Arman was like minus 800, but I was like, bro, if this guy throws like one of those leg kicks and connects, you know what I mean? You just never know. But bro, it was not. It was he just completely dominated Dan Hooker, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Dan Hooker, the whole fight week, was talking about how he wanted to like chop his head off,
Mm.
and like legit rip his head off in the cage and have them like sew it back on backstage or whatever. Like he was
He's
talking
a psycho,
crazy like
bro.
that.
Is he from the U.S.?
Uh
Oh,
no,
he's
he's
from
from
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand. He's from New
Okay.
Zealand. But Dan Hooker, when I started watching mixed martial arts, not when I started watching mixed martial arts, because I started watching mixed martial arts before Dan Hooker was in the UFC. When Dan Hooker got into the UFC, he wasn't like, people will say from the training camps and from his gym, oh, Dan is a psycho, but he wouldn't show that out in public, like to the cameras. But he I don't know what happened. He went into an early midlife crisis, and I mean, got a bunch of tattoos, dyed his hair, and started going crazy. And I mean, Dan Hooker is a hell of a fighter. He had a war against Dustin Poirier, which I recommend for you to watch it on COVID. Like when
Mm,
like bro, it was one of the one bro. It was a super exciting fight, a super exciting fight.
I gotta watch that. I
But
did see though. Sorry to cut you off though, because I was looking at just like their previous fights before the fight started, and then I see he lost to Michael Chandler, and that was like I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Not to disrespect the guy though.
No, but that was Michael Chandler's first win in the UFC. So Dan Hooker was the first fight for Michael Chandler in the UFC. Michael Chandler was coming from a championship career in the previous organization that he was in. So he's just like rolled with that momentum into the UFC.
Right, right,
So
okay.
when Michael Chandler stopped Dan Hooker, which was an upcoming and rising star in the division, um everybody was like, wow, Michael Chandler's the real deal. Like he's
Yeah,
bringing
that's kind
that
of what got
championship
him the hype.
pedigree. Exactly. I
Okay,
mean, he already
okay.
came in with some hype, but they kind of like cemented more of that.
Right,
And
yeah.
then honestly after that, that's the only legitimate win of Michael Chandler in the UFC. After that, he beat Tony Ferguson. We spoke about this before, and lost
Yeah,
every other fight.
pretty much,
Um,
bro.
but to jump into the fight, Arman and Dan were not seeing eye to eye. They did not like each other.
Mm-mm.
This was a
He
fight
headbutted him.
with high temperatures. So you was expecting um a a war. I was expecting more from Dan Hooker. Honestly, I feel like there was a lot of feinting, a lot of shots that weren't meant to actually like fall. It was more like of setting up, but
Yeah,
that
yeah.
setup never came. And I'm saying this, but it's to give props to Arman Sarukian. Arman Sarukian did not allow Dan Hooker to find his rhythm, to get into
At
no
all, bro.
momentum. He's just dominated from round one into from the round two when he finished the fight. Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, bro,
And
completely battered him,
yeah,
dominated
bro.
on the
It
feet,
was bad.
dominated on the ground, and before you go, Jeffrey, dominated on the feet, dominated on the ground, and this is the ground game that a lot of fans want to watch. He
Yeah.
dominated on the ground, but at all times was applying ground and pound. At all times he was looking for submissions. At all time he was always a threat. He wasn't just only having top control. So when this is, I enjoy the other type of wrestling when you're just dominating. It's just like a, but I love even more this one where yes, you're dominating on the top, you're keeping control on the like on the ground, but you're also applying punishment to your opponent. This is what
Hmm.
we want to see.
Yes, sir. I'm definitely that's kind of what I was gonna get into, bro. Like his ground game, just like it's not just controlling the whole time. Like you know what I mean. He's still being active, and and his elbows were lethal, bro. I mean, his elbows were landing. Oh my gosh, so clean, bro. And then I honestly felt like he could have submitted him before he did. I honestly felt like he was just kind of because I did hear that he wanted to kind of last the whole 5 rounds and kind of beat his face in that he was saying. But honestly, bro, I feel like he could have got him out of there a lot earlier than he just kind of maybe wanted the fight to last a little bit longer. But another thing I do want to say is, bro, I think we have to see Arman versus Ilya, bro, because I think this guy has the chance.
Okay. I wanted to get into that too, 100%. There's no denial now. F Patty, F Gagey. You
Yeah,
can retire
yeah,
now
he
if you
gotta
want,
go.
because you're
No
not getting the
disrespect.
title fight.
No,
And you know Ilya is my guy. You know Ilya
I
is my
like him
guy.
too. I like him too.
But I do not like that, and I don't know if it is just to build up more the fight, to create more of that tension for the build up of the fight. But I do not like that Ilya, when he became champion, and Arman Sarukian, it technically was already the next up. This was kind of a punishment fight for him for not
Yeah,
being
it
like
definitely
for
was.
pulling
It was just a
out
fight
against
night.
Islam. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
but Islam was talking about, oh, that I would prefer to relinquish my title than to give Arman Sarukian a title fight, or an opportunity at the title. My brother, te quiero, tú eres oye, mi peleador favorito ahora mismo, pero queremos verte pelear contra los mejores porque nosotros creemos que tú eres el mejor. I believe he's the
Mm,
best fighter in UFC all around, from the lighter divisions to the heavyweights. I'm talking about to the heavyweights. For me, the most complete fighter in the UFC is Ilia Topuria. A
yeah,
beautiful
bro.
blend of striking, of grappling, of wrestling, of everything. I mean, talking about
And it's not even
footwork,
like
head
he's
movement.
average. Yeah, he's good
No,
at
no,
all of
no.
them. It's like,
He's
he's
good at
not
everything.
tolerable. Yeah, bro. He's like a
Exactly,
super. He's
exactly,
actually a complete
exactly.
fighter.
Exactly. So Ilya needs to face, and this is a fight that for me, I would love to see because Arman Sarukian is good in the feet, he's good on the ground, he's a strong
Yeah,
155er.
he's
I
strong
mean,
as
he's
hell, bro.
strong.
Jesus.
Um,
I was surprised by his
and
strength,
it's
bro.
a, it's kind of like one of those fights where when I used to watch Conor McGregor, I would want to watch Conor McGregor fight good fighters, but it still will give me that kind of bit of anxiety, knowing that there's still that
Mm-hmm.
chance that this fighter can, you know, pull
Uh,
the trick off, So it's
yeah.
like I'm kind of like on the same boat here with Armin. I mean, I know how good Armin is, and I know what kind of level threat he can bring to the fight.
Bro, his
But I
defense
think
is
that is,
insane too, bro. I
yeah,
mean, bro,
yeah.
his did you see when he was in a headlock twice and the dude just got out of
Beautiful.
it?
Oh my
And
God, bro. Beautiful.
I was telling my wife because I was like how good Arman was. I was like, because I seen the fight remember when he fought Charles Oliveira, bro, and he was like literally in the meanest headlock ever, and he somehow got out of
The
that, bro.
big that the meanest guillotine beginning of the
Yeah.
fight where they're both dry. There's no slipping out. You know?
Mm-mm.
There's no
That's
slipping
what I'm
out. And
saying. Like he was stuck
bro.
on there, bro. I thought his eyes looked like they were about to pop out of his head. I
Mm-hmm.
remember, but bro, his defense was crazy, bro.
Crazy,
I think
crazy.
he
Arman
got the chance.
Sarukian
I
is the
think
real deal.
honestly, because I like Arman Sarukian and I like both Ilia Topuria, but if I had to pick, bro, I think Arman can beat him, bro.
Blasphemy. I
You
understand the
think?
threats. I understand the level of competition, but do not bet against El Matador. Never in
I
your life.
probably won't. I probably won't bet at all.
Never in your
I
life,
just want to enjoy
Elia.
the fight.
Elia, cover your ears, my brother. Cover your
Okay,
ears. Do not take
so
into
we'll come
considerations
back. Matter
the
of fact,
horrible take. This horrible
nah.
take my friends just took. You're
No,
bro.
I'm
We
saying I
don't,
think he can. I think he has the best chance out
bro.
of these fighters that he's fought, bro. I don't
Yes,
think.
I agree with you.
I
I
don't
agree
know,
with you.
bro. Because
I
didn't
agree with
Arman
you that this is
Sarukian
gonna be
beat?
the hardest fight. Yes, this is gonna be
Exactly.
the
That's
hardest
kind of
fight
what
in the
I'm trying. He's
division.
never fought a
But
fighter
you're
that
but
defended like
what but
Arman.
what you're telling me right now is like I know I like Ilya, but I'm going with
I like
Arman. That's
both.
what you
I
just
like
told
both
me.
of them. I like both of them. I like
Stay
both.
on
I
that
like
side,
both.
boy.
No,
Stay
no,
on
I'm
that
not saying that.
side. Stay on that side.
Speaking of that side,
Stay
let's
on that
talk.
side. Go ahead. Bring
No,
it.
no,
Bring
no,
it.
no, no. But
Nah, throw
no,
it. Throw
we
that
will. I'll
fastball.
bring
Throw
it.
that fastball.
Matter of fact, we can talk about Waldo Cortez Acosta. Let's talk
Yeah, let's
about the
go.
big
Let's go.
fella
Let's
because
talk about my
you,
brother.
my
My
friend. No,
brother.
no, 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 no. Óyeme, Waldo. Si tú estás escuchando esto, que yo sí lo está escuchando. Aelio, me estaba diciendo a mí el otro día que el heavyweight division no servía para nada y que tú, being ranked number 6, just shows how terrible the heavyweight division is. Cuando te haga campeón, le vamos a llevar la correa a la casa de Helio. No, but in all seriousness, bro, he's a fun fighter to watch. I know maybe you know, do y'all think in English or Spanish? Elliot
Both.
definitely thinks more in Spanish than me, but I think of it
More
in
in
both.
Spanish, but both though. Definitely
Um
more Spanish for me. But keep going,
yeah,
my guy.
but bro, dang, probably made me lose my train of thought. I was thinking about it in Spanish. No, but yeah, bro, Waldo, he's fun to watch, bro. Bias, Dominican bias aside, bro. Everybody loves a happy puncher like that. And the run that he's on now, bro, um, I wanted to ask you though. Do you think that he can get a title fight?
I think he's in the conversation, 100% in the conversation, and we see in a guy. And I wanna stand on this though, because I know you brought this up, and I know you said this to Waldo, and I know Waldo's gonna be watching. For my Dominican brother, you know, I'm always gonna root for you, my guy. Always gonna root for you. I'm never gonna root against you. Don't be laughing at me. I mean, this is real.
No, no, farmer.
I'm
This is
always
what we
gonna
call in Dominican Republic a sinvergüenza.
let me explain. Let me explain. I'm always gonna root for my Dominican brothers in almost every sport that I watch. But I still believe this: the heavyweight division is one of the weakest divisions in the UFC. And Waldo, for me, as great of a puncher he is, as much power as he carries, lacks skill. When I mean skill, I mean fighting skills. Um,
He don't need
and
skill.
I said this to and I said this. He might not. I mean, we see great fighters accomplish a lot with lack
Hmm.
of skill and just raw gifted talent. Um, but he kind of reminds me a little bit of Francis Ngannou. And when I'm talking about Francis Ngannou, I'm talking about world heavyweight champion. So what am I
Hmm.
saying with this? I'm also saying that I believe this kid has the potential to be a world heavyweight champion.
Right.
But but you have to develop more. You know, this cannot be just like, yes, you're riding hot right now, but you have to within this still develop and develop takedown defense, develop a ground game, develop a clinch game, because you don't know if you might ever see yourself in that situation,
He
especially if
will eventually.
especially if you become a world like a champion,
Hmm.
where now you're just gonna have to be facing the best of the best, a heavy wrestling fighter, a clinch fighter, like so so you have to be able to have all the tools, and you don't have to be excellent in all the tools, but you just have to have them so that you can pull
Yeah.
them out and use them when you need them. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean, and I thank you for allowing me to go a little bit more in depth and clearing out what I was talking about.
No, no,
But
I get what you
this
mean.
guy definitely 100% needs a title fight. I mean, and if he
Yeah.
doesn't have a title fight, I think he needs to fight top three in the division. And not everything
Yeah,
top three.
for sure.
This is the beautiful thing. I think he fought today an unranked fighter or below top
I
10
think he was
fighter.
11th, ranked 11th, I think.
Okay, so 11 fighter when he's the sixth, he's putting his rank, his number six rank on the line, you
Right.
know, and he's already
Exactly.
to put it on the line again. This kid is hungry. He's on the path to success, my guy. He's a freight
Yeah,
train that cannot be stopped.
that
My
all,
guy
bro.
Waldo, my guy Waldo, I'm rooting for
El
him, bro.
duro. Yeah, bro, for real. And
Beautiful, beautiful
honestly,
performance, beautiful performance, beautiful performance.
yeah, bro, that was a and I like that he's not afraid to get hit, bro. I mean, he might look
No,
like it, by the way he does fight, because he's kind of backing up and doing all these kind of things, but he's not afraid to get hit, bro. Because even like I said when we was on the phone earlier, when he was getting hit against the fence, bro, he was like kind of leaning back and hit him with the right and dropped him, bro.
yeah,
Literally,
but I
you
mean,
know what I
it
mean?
just goes.
So
That just
his
goes to
power is
show.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, that just goes to show
Insane
how
power.
how much power he has, bro. Because he can knock you out. He can knock you out going backwards. I mean, that's
Yeah.
insane, bro.
I wonder how fast he throw. Like when he played, he had to be throwing at least 95, bro. The way he's punching.
The way that right hand comes out, brother. I mean, he might have been he
Yeah.
might have been he might have been pitching at 105, bro.
Yo, for real. You know who I did like though? Let me see. I forgot what his name. He's a Japanese guy. Horiguchi.
Oh,
I
I think
liked him, bro.
was he out of the UFC and came back into the UFC? Is that what it was?
I don't know. You would honestly know more than me, cause
Cause
But bro, he
honestly,
was. Oh my
yeah, bro.
goodness, bro.
In all
I have to
aspects
show
of the
you
fight.
this.
In all
I have
aspects
to
of the
show you
fight.
this,
Go ahead, show
cause
me,
this
my
is
guy.
bad, bro. Jesus Christ. Let me share my screen. Oh man. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, man. Look at
Are
the
you go?
domination,
Oh
bro.
Lord.
Jesus
Hold on, hold up. No,
Christ.
no,
In
no, no. Am
every
I reading
single
this right?
aspect. Bro,
Am I reading
yes,
this
bro.
right? Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Brother,
And look at the
157
odds.
strikes thrown. Where were the ads? Where are they?
So,
Oh my, oh
right there, like
Lord.
he wasn't the favorite to win.
Yeah, yeah. Now let me, bro. This is insane numbers right now.
I don't think
Insane
I've seen
numbers
one
right
this
now.
bad.
157 total strikes thrown, 120 landed, for 32 thrown to 10 landed. I mean, bro, he got whooped.
Yeah, bro. 10 total
More than
strikes landed, bro.
better, more than 50% head strikes landed.
That's
For
almost
like
70, but that's over
bro,
80%, I think, or around there, bro.
bro. That
Has to
is
be.
crazy. More control time on the ground, 5 minutes and 34
Everything.
seconds. Everything, bro.
Body,
Lord,
head, legs, control. He had one less takedown. That was about it. But
that is
Jesus Christ, bro,
insane,
that
bro.
was
That
I
is
was watching
insane.
that fight and I was like, man, that was complete domination, bro. I kind of felt bad for the other guy.
And
Did you see also
I think he's from Khabib's gym.
who, the Russian guy or the
Yeah, I think
Horiguchi?
so. No, no, the Russian guy. I think he's from
Oh, okay,
Khabib's
okay.
gym.
Did you see also that one dude that's in Patty's camp, Luke Riley? Did you see him?
Put it on the screen. Let me see.
These
Luke
guys.
Riley. I don't think I've watched that. I don't think I watched that
No,
fight.
that was a good fight. I mean, it was a quick fight though, but that his left has some serious power, bro. His
Mm.
left definitely has some serious power.
Does it say in which division do they fight?
I don't know. Let me check. I don't think it does, but if
It's
I
okay.
click on his profile, I can find out. Damn, my computer is tripping right now. But bro, and also, oh, he's 12-0. He's in featherweight.
Okay.
The 145. That's what it says. He's 12-0 right now, bro, and he won by knockout. And bro, Ilya Tupuria's brother looked all right, bro. I mean, he was
Oh
honestly, bro, in the
man.
beginning though, he was kind of he was getting worked in the beginning. I
Yeah.
felt like.
Alexandre Tupuria. Let me tell you something. This kid is good also. He
Yeah,
fights at
he's good.
135.
Mm-hmm.
He looked very well. He looked very well in this fight. Round one, the leg kicks were definitely getting to him.
Yeah.
But after round one, honestly, it was just a smooth sailing for him.
Yeah,
Round
he
two and
settled
three.
in.
I mean, he's just settled in. Probably got the jitters off, and I just
Yeah.
started putting paws on this guy. I mean, beautiful takedowns on him. He dropped him in the fight. Beautiful fight for Alexander El Conquistador Tupuria. Tremenda pelea.
Yeah, he's 2-0. I did see in the UFC
And
so
he's a guy
far.
who had to take time off a lot. I think he took a
For
significant
what?
amount of time because he had a shoulder injury, like a really bad shoulder injury, and then he kind of put his career on hold to help his brother. And I think that's also like crazy and inspiring that he's also a good fighter and deciding to put a stop to his career to help
Yeah.
his brother achieve his dreams. I just wish the best for Alexander Tupuria.
Yeah. Same. Oh man. That's it for the UFC talks.
I think that's it. There was some other good ones, but I mean the whole thing, the whole
Yeah, I
prelims
like
and
that
main card
card.
were good. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
if
were
we
all
want
good.
to talk about good fights, we'll have to go over all of them. But those were the ones who kind of like stuck out the most.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
If we could get
sorry. The one guy too. I forgot his name, but he went up. He fought at 155. Then I think he fought at
who?
180 today. I think it was 180. It's like the one guy from Kazakhstan. I forgot. I always forget how to
Kazakhstan,
pronounce that name. Yeah, go.
Alamakin. What? No, that's the one
Yeah,
for Ilya Topuria. There was two that fought from Kazakhstan, I think.
they call him
The
the caveman. I think it is. Go up. I think it was the fight
I'm
right before the co-main
this
event.
guy.
He knocked him out cold.
I think it was this fight.
Knocked him out cold. Like I'm talking about nasty knockout. Nasty knockout.
I'm talking about this fight, right?
Nope. Not that guy. Not
No?
that guy. I'm talking about. This is on the main card.
Oh, main card.
Yeah, main card. Main card.
Yeah, I don't see anybody from Kazakhstan on the
Then
main
he might
card.
not be from there. He looks kind of Asian. Go ahead, look. I think he was the only Asian guy in the
Oh,
main card.
Orolba, Bai, something like
Hey,
that.
that
Bro.
guy.
That was
that
bro.
guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
knocked
Let me
him
see.
the
Let me
heck
see. Let me
out,
see.
bro.
Let me see the stats. Let me see the stats of that fight. He knocked him out
Yeah,
cold,
he
bro. I
did,
mean,
bro.
his
He
eyes.
did. I was telling my
He
bro,
wasn't
and
there
he knocked
anymore.
him out. He hit him again, and he woke him back up because he was
That's
out cold, and it
crazy.
was like a
That's
ear, like he
crazy.
kind of grazed his ear in a way, so he caught him real good, bro.
Yeah, this guy.
Why is my thing like shaking, bro?
I don't know, bro. He wants you to twerk.
Bro. You tripping, bro. No, but bro, that was and he was like against like with like all the stats and everything. He was the Blanca, go.
Let me see Blanca.
Blanca's over here tripping out right now. She's been
so
in trouble because she pissed on the freaking carpet, bro. So she's
Oh,
go. Hey, go. Yeah, so I don't be trying to have her all over here now. She's on timeout. She's grounded. But yeah, bro, that fight. He was definitely, I wouldn't say he was losing the fight though, but in terms of like all the strikes, it was definitely, not up to. Dang, he had all his strikes for that Jack guy were all significant strikes. So he was
that's
throwing them.
crazy.
But yeah, bro.
You wanna get?
Yeah,
You
this was
wanna?
a really good. What
Give me a
happened?
second. Keep talking.
No, this was a really good card, bro. This was really fun to watch. I've seen this was better card than some actual like UFC events.
Yeah, it was actually. It was really good.
But yeah, bro, we can I know you itching to get into some
I'm itching.
NBA.
Oh yeah, I'm itching right now, bro.
I know you itching. You want to get straight into the
All right, so
straight into the
today,
draft?
yeah.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
All
it.
right, chat. So this is what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna build our starting five from the best 2010s players. So that's from
Mhm.
2010 to 2019. Okay, and no repeats. So
No.
oh Lord, we didn't get a coin. we didn't find
I found one.
somewhere.
Yeah.
We didn't find somewhere to do you don't have like an app or something on your computer
Yeah,
that can do it?
I found one.
So
Let go.
no repeats. Whoever gets whatever, I'll choose heads. So you'll have tails. If whoever wins the coin toss, sorry, will go first with the first pick of this draft. All right.
Let me just find.
So
And then
let's
we can
see.
do okay. Let's do it.
So are we gonna start
I'm
right
gonna. You
away
want me to
with?
share screen so I don't. You don't think I'm cheating?
Yeah. For sure. Now the
Okay.
question is: are we gonna start from, like, are we gonna run from point guard to center, or are we just gonna do five? That's it. Like, it doesn't
What do you
matter which
mean?
order you have it. Like obviously it's gonna be at point guard, at shooting guard, at like it has to be. It has
Right,
to make
right. It's
sense.
gonna be
But
position, of course.
exactly. But you don't have. But what I'm asking, you don't have to go in order from point guard to center. Cause you start with the center and
No,
then
no,
pick your
you can
shooting
start
guard.
wherever you want, wherever
Okay,
you
okay,
and you
okay,
can't
okay.
have like obviously like freaking like players just because you want to add them here. Like there has to be that position. Like you know
No,
what I'm
they
saying?
have to have played that position. They have to have
Exactly.
played
That's
that
what I'm
position.
saying. Okay,
Yeah,
we can
like
start it
yeah.
up. We can start it up.
Let's go, baby.
What did you pick? What'd you say?
I'm heads. I'm heads.
Okay. Yes,
Ah,
sir. Yes, sir. Oh man. All right, let's do it.
all right. So you
So
got the first pick, my brother. Go ahead. So what's gonna be your first pick for the 2010s starting five of Jeffrey Acevedo?
give me a small forward. LeBron James.
I like it. What? What?
Give me LeBron James.
There's no way you should sell LeBron James, bro. There's no way
Hey,
you should sell
bro,
LeBron James,
bro.
There's no way you sell
Bro,
LeBron,
I have
bro.
to. I have to.
There's
I
no
have
way,
to.
but I will never want to hear you say anything negative about LeBron if that's gonna be your first
Bro,
pick, bro.
first of all,
Nah, bro,
listen to me.
nah.
Listen to me. With LeBron, I really just dislike the fans. Some fans, not all fans. It's the fans. It's not LeBron. It's the fans that make it. You know what I'm saying? But I have to pick. I have to put, pride aside sometimes, bro. Which I know who you're gonna
that
pick
is
now.
insane, bro.
Which is
That
gonna
is
be the
insane, bro.
craziest draft ever from me.
That is insane, bro. So give me a small forward. I'll take Kevin Durant.
Okay, Kevin Durant.
I have to write this down. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Give me point guard Stephon Curry.
I like that. And you're gonna be surprised with this pick, but I cannot leave my boy out.
I'm not. I have an
Matter of
idea
fact-
of who you're gonna pick.
Matter of fact, nah, I'm okay. I'll leave that one later. Give me a power forward. Hold on, let me think of this.
Yeah, hey, I did my research.
2010s.
2010.
You know what? Yeah.
That was probably
Give
the
me,
best era, bro.
give me Tim Duncan, a power forward, baby, Mr. Fundamentals.
I respect it. Give me 2010s shooting guard James Harden.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I like it.
All right, let's see.
I
what you
like
got.
it. Give me. So I have small forward. I have power forward. Give me a
Mhm.
shooting guard, Kobe Bean Bryant, baby.
Oof. Okay. This is where it gets tough now. Let me write my team down before we get into this.
I need a
PG
pen.
Curry.
Give me a second.
Shooting guard. Yeah, you're fine. Shooting guard Harden. I think I won the series already. LeBron. I can't believe I picked LeBron. 2010s though. 2010s. I'll take Devin Booker 2020s over Harden. This is 2010s, and this is like like all in their prime type. You know what I mean? Or like the best year that they had in the 2010s, I guess you could say. I mean, Booker has been in the year for a minute, but I feel like Booker 2020 is better than Booker 2010s. Even though didn't he drop 70? Listen, you're gonna see, bro. You're gonna see my team, bro. LeBron was a crazy defender too in 2010. I know Harden ain't gonna give you defense though. Who you got?
Steph Curry's not
Curry ain't
gonna
gonna give you
defense
defense
neither.
either. Okay, who you got? Who you got again?
So I have shooting guard Kobe, small forward KD, power forward Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Oh, bro, you're in trouble, bro. Oh,
no, I'm not in trouble. I'm not in trouble.
I'm
not
in trouble.
No, I'm not in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's
I'm
in
not
trouble, boy.
at all.
Crazy.
As center for the 2010s, give me Dwight Howard.
Oh, you stole it.
Give me Dwight Howard for that rim protection. Give me that. He got Kobe and KD. All you gotta guard is Bron. Nah, all you gotta guard is Bron. All you have to guard is Bron. You tell me, bro. 2018 Harden. Who's guarding him? And who's guarding 2015 Curry?
Kobe is locking James Harden
Bro,
down.
no, he's not, bro. Kobe retired in 2016.
That's okay.
Bro, Harden was averaging like 35 a game, bro.
All right. So let me think here. Let me think here. I'm trying to think here. You got that Dwight Howard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's hard. That's hard.
And then I got a rim protector, bro. All I gotta really guard is the perimeter. Harden's gonna be the least defender. He's gonna piss me off on my team. Damn, I should have picked some. Damn, I should have freaking. Damn, bro, I sold. I should have picked someone else.
I'm trying to, bro. I don't know if I should do this, but I think I will, bro. And it's just because, of Oh man. I don't know, because this center that I have in mind right now, I understand. I don't think it will be able to match.
I don't think in the 2010s over the
2010s, the Dwight Howard, no, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So I got two in mind. And I don't know which one to. This is why I'm kind of like stuck here. I need somebody who spaces the floor a little bit. You know what? I'll do it. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna sacrifice on defense, but I'll go with Boogie Cousins at center.
I like it.
When he was with the Kings.
I mean,
bro, he was nasty when he was with the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty when he was with the Kings.
Then power forward 2010s. Damn, bro. Cause I can get somebody now that would fry the whole team, but I need some defense, bro. Honestly, you have LeBron, you have Curry, you have Harden.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I thought you said I had LeBron. I should have had LeBron.
No. I know. Damn. Cause I need someone to stretch the floor too. Cause the White's already gonna be down there. Damn, bro. This is hard. I have two in mind too right now, bro. I have three in mind, but there's that one.
Hard, bro. This is
that
so
other
hard,
that
bro.
other one. I Farmer. That's who I'm thinking. I need defense though, because Dirk is gonna get freaking fried by like KD or whoever. Damn. I'm thinking of like of a defensive power forward that can switch on, because they're gonna have to guard.
I think I'm doing it. I think I cannot leave my boy out.
I know who you're gonna pick at the power. You need a power forward too, right?
Nah. Go ahead,
What
bro.
do you need?
And don't worry about what I need. You better be thinking hard on what you need, because you're gonna need some help, boy.
Oh, help with who? With what? What do I need help? I don't need help with nothing.
Oh man, Farmer, you gonna break it to him? Who's gonna break it to the guy?
Bro, you're crazy. Damn. I don't know. Let me flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a coin for this one.
Just say it. You already flipped the coin, bro. Just say it.
I'll take Anthony Davis at the 4.
Okay. Okay. That was
Pelican,
your
you know
last.
what the Pelican? Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
That's my team already.
That's your team. Okay. So at the point guard, just because I know I got Stephen Curry. Give me Derrick Rose at point guard. And Curry cannot stay in front of MVP
Okay,
D
who?
Rose.
Nobody's guarding.
Nobody can
Nobody's
nobody can
guarding.
guard D Rose. Nobody can guard D Rose
And who's
when
guarding
on MVP
Curry though?
season.
Nobody was guarding Curry,
I
and he
mean,
don't even need to play off the ball. He
let
don't
me
need to
tell
play on the ball. I mean,
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I was and Farmer, tell me if I did something incorrectly here, okay? I was in between Kyrie Irving, that Cleveland run with LeBron, Kyrie Irving, or D Rose. But just thinking of the kind of player D Rose was in 2011 when he won MVP.
mhm.
There was no human alive that could stop that man. I'm talking about Braun couldn't stop him. I
No,
mean,
of course nobody
bro,
could have
I'm
stopped him.
telling
But
you,
now tell me who
nobody
was
could have stopped him.
stopping unanimous
No,
MVP
excuse
Curry?
me,
Who was stopping
excuse
that?
me, excuse me. But I'm just saying, in front of D Rose, Curry is just it's baby food.
Well,
It's
he's gonna
baby
have.
food.
Well, he
You
gonna
know what I'm
have a
talking
tough
about?
time with Dwight Howard down in that paint.
On a one-on-one. I mean, it's gonna be hard for you guys spreading the floor
Of course,
with that White Howard down there. Um,
they
so
he'll be
I'm
fine
gonna
down
give
there.
you my top my starting lineup.
Okay, go ahead.
Point guard Derrick Rose, shooting guard Kobe Bryant, small forward Kevin Durant, power forward Tim Duncan, and center DeMarcus Cousin. I think my weak link of this starting five is honestly my center. I was in
Hmm.
between, and you guys can tell me what you guys think. I was in between D Boogs or Mark Gasol at my center, and we all know the
Book.
kind of no like the Marcus Cousin, we call him Boogie.
Okay.
Um, and you guys know that defensive of prowess that Mark Gasol was back in the day. I mean, he won the defensive
Hmm.
player of the year. So I was honestly in between them two. But Demarcus Cousins wasn't also a center that you could move around easily. So that's why I went with Demarcus Cousins. He was just an
Well,
unstoppable force at center
okay.
when
He definitely was though.
in his prime.
He definitely was. Now I'll give you my starting 5. You got Curry. You talking about unanimous MVP Curry, bro. Nobody's guarding that, and nobody's guarding him from half court. D Rose is not guarding Steph Curry in the 2010s
They were
at all. Nobody
De
was.
Rose is stopping him.
No,
D Rose is stopping
bro,
him.
come on, bro.
When D Rose was
Stop
healthy,
it.
he was an above average
No,
defender.
bro, he was not stopping Curry, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna lock him up, but
He's not stopping Curry.
we're gonna put
2010s
pause on him.
Curry
We're
is
gonna put
not gonna
pause on him.
happen. Then you got
I take
Harden,
D
who could
Rose,
just
baby.
toss the ball to. You could just, bro, you could just toss the ball to James Harden. Literally.
Sorry.
Go get you a
I'm
bucket.
let's restart this. So let me not interrupt you. Okay,
Mhm.
just give me the rundown and I won't talk.
Okay.
Sorry.
I got Curry, unanimous MVP Curry, which D Rose is not guarding. I don't care what you say. Nobody was guarding Curry in that time, first of all. Nobody.
Okay. Hold on. Time out. Okay, give me the rundown from point guard to center. No
Bro,
inter.
y'all
Do
are
not
tripping.
extend, and then we'll keep talking. Go ahead. Tell me your
What'd you
point
say?
guard.
What'd you say?
Give me give me your starting five for so that we can turn it into a short later without expanding a lot. Just give me the run from 1 to 5. Go ahead, give
Okay.
it to me.
But before I start this, Farmer, you're trying to tell
Jesus
me.
Christ,
No,
bro,
we
this
can because we
guy.
can cut it. We can cut this. You're trying to tell me that Curry's not dropping 25 points on literally unanimous MVP Curry, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like the greatest shooter of all time. Stop it, bro. Okay, my starting 5. I got Steph Curry, point guard. Shooting guard, I got James Harden. Small forward, I have LeBron James. Power forward, I have Anthony Davis. And for center, I have the Dwight Howard as my 2010s starting five lineup. Okay.
Okay, now you
Now let
guys
me
have
let
to
me
let
talk.
us
Let me
know.
talk.
You guys have to let us know down below if you guys can make a better team that could beat our starting fives. And tell us who won between this matchup.
Yes,
Because I believe my team destroys Jeffrey's team.
bro. Stop
Now,
it. Okay.
Farmer, this is what I'm talking about, Farmer. Probably the only player who could keep up with running around Steph Curry was D Rose back in 2011. From
Bro.
20, I'm telling you, bro. You
Nobody was
you
guarding Curry in his
underestimating
prime,
you
bro. I'm
underestimating
not
D Rose, bro.
underestimating D Rose. Y'all are underestimating and literally underrating Steph Curry right now. Talking about Derrick Rose could have stopped Steph Curry in his prime. Bro, stop that. That was not happening ever. That was not. I don't care what prime. How I know D Rose was a dog, youngest MVP ever, bro. But he was not stopping Steph Curry, bro. It just was not happening. Okay.
Okay, what is stopping for you?
First of all, Farmer's talking about that he would hold Curry to less than 25 points.
I agree with you.
Y'all are no, y'all are
I
smoking.
agree with you, Farmer. I
Y'all
agree with you,
smoking.
Farmer.
Y'all are
He'll
smoking,
hold him, bro. You
bro.
telling me that a
Strip it.
25? So you telling me a 24-point game is a bad game? That's a great game.
Bro,
It's still
he's
a
not
good
stopping.
game.
No, bro, he's not. I
And
don't care
but
what you say.
this is what we're talking about. It's not that we're gonna stop Steph Curry from scoring. We're just gonna stop him from scoring 50, from scoring 40, from having
Okay,
a
that's
super
fine.
breakout in game. That's what
Okay.
I believe D Rose would do.
I still don't believe he can. So either way. Then you got James Harden, probably the best shooting guard of the 2010s. I mean, the dude was dropping like how much did he average? Was it 36? I'm not saying he's not a dog, Farmer. I'm just saying, bro, like you're talking about the best point guard of all time right now in Steph Curry in his prime. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so it don't matter who was guarding Curry in this time, bro. It could have been Scottie Pippen guarding Steph Curry, and he was not stopping him, bro. So now we got James Harden.
Farmer, please drop the name of who had the best team. Just drop the name. Just drop the name, bro.
Of who had the what?
The best team between both of us. My name is spelled ELLIOT, by the way. So if you
Okay,
believe it's me, drop
listen,
the name of who you thought won
listen.
this matchup.
Then I got James Harden, right? Then I
Mhm.
got James Harden as the shooting guard. Like I said, the dude was averaging 36. Then I got LeBron James. You're trying to tell me that LeBron James and Steph Curry are gonna lose a series? Yeah, bro. Like, come on. I'm like just with that, it should just be over. Then you got Anthony Davis in the 2010s. In the 2010s, Anthony Davis, when the dude was shooting, the dude was playing elite defense, the dude was doing everything. Then you have Dwight Howard, who is probably who is a top 3 rim protector of all time, with your
Mhm.
Derrick Rose that was a finisher.
And
So
he
that's
could
what
shoot
I'm
the
trying
mid
to
range
say.
beautifully also.
Okay, he could shoot the mid range, but bro, you got LeBron right there who could switch right on him if you want to.
I'm not gonna
Either
lie.
way,
I'm not gonna lie. The White Howard is smelling D Rose nuts.
okay,
D
bro.
Rose is
Okay,
rubbing his
bro.
nuts on
Okay, bro.
the White Howard's face.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Bro, let me tell
Nah.
you something.
Y'all are
Now I'm gonna give you
tripping,
mine.
bro.
I'm gonna give you mine again. D Rose, nobody stopping him. Kobe, nobody stopping him. Who's guarding Kobe? Tell me who's guarding Kobe. Because I'm
Who's
telling you,
guarding
Kobe's
Harden?
guarding James Harden. Kobe.
Oh my god, bro. Y'all have
Bro,
recency
this
bias
guy,
right now, bro.
bro, this guy
You're
is
trying to tell me that
crazy.
Kobe Bryant is stopped in the 2010s, maybe in the
Yes.
2000s. In the 2000s, I could argue with you.
No,
Post
no,
Achilles,
2010s.
Kobe Bryant is guarding James Harden in his prime, bro.
Yes.
No,
yes,
he's not. No, he is not, bro. Post Achilles, Kobe Bryant is guarding James Harden in his prime.
I'm telling you
It's
this.
not happening, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
No,
I'm telling you.
bro.
Same
No.
thing as D Rose. I'm not expecting Kobe Bryant to just hold James Harden to like 15 points a game. But he's not gonna go for 40. He's not gonna go for 50 on Kobe, bro. He's not going to, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
He's not going to.
bro. Yeah. Oh my god. And he's gonna get the free throws. He's gonna get the free throws. That's what he's gonna do,
And I
bro.
was, bro, and I'm honestly, I was debating between Kobe and Dwayne Wade, because Dwayne Wade also had
That's why I was
on,
gonna. That's why I said I messed up. I should have picked Dwayne Wade over
yeah.
Harden.
And we know how good of a defender also was Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was a dog, like
That's
a
what I
real
was saying.
dog.
That's what I was
Uh,
saying. Not
and
in
that's
the
exactly what I'm
2010s.
talking. Bro,
Not in the
how many
2010s.
how many points did he score when he retired?
Who? Kobe?
Kobe.
I don't know, but you're talking about a dude who averaged 36 points. Bro, do I have to pull up to you 2010s James Harden highlights for y'all, bro?
Farmer. Bro, I love James Harden. I love
Bro,
2010 James Harden.
2010s James Harden.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't Rockets James Harden.
Yes.
Like, come on, y'all are tripping. That's fine, bro. That's
when
fine.
he could barely walk, bro. When he could barely walk,
bro. But that's fine. James Harden was still the best shooting guard in the 2010s, bro. In the 2010s, James Harden was a better shooting guard than Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, he won a ring. When was in 2010? That's when he won a ring. Bro, I'm not saying he's not, but if we talk about 2010,
yeah, 2010,
bro,
2010,
okay,
he won a championship.
That's 1 year out of the 2010s. You're talking about James Harden.
But that's the year we're basing it off. We're talking about the best year.
No.
We're talking about
the decade.
Bro, but we're choosing okay, this is what I'm talking about though. When I choose Derrick Rose as my point guard, I'm choosing Derrick Rose in his prime. I'm not choosing Derrick Rose when he was with the Timberwolves in the 2010s.
You have to account the whole decade though. The 2010s, bro.
We're best
so you want to
restart?
We can restart it then if we're counting one season out of 2010, bro.
With the best players of the 2010s. Yes, the best players of the 2010s. But what I'm telling you is this. On the 2010s, there's no player aside of LeBron James, Steph Curry, maybe not even Steph Curry, because Steph Curry came later on.
My team.
KD, like this kind of players that probably had like a whole decade of just success. When people make this list out, like other content creators, they're picking players from that decade and they choose the best versions of that player in that decade. They're not gonna take into the average how much they average in the whole decade. Nobody does that, bro. We're choosing the best player in the decade.
Now, bro. Okay.
Exactly. If we're doing the whole decade, then I'm fuck with D Rose. Like you know what I'm talking about. I'm fuck with
he had a good run. He had a good run in. Okay, so then next time that we do it, make sure that you say their best year in the 2010s. Say that.
No,
don't say the
I don't even have to say that. I don't even have to say that
because you're talking about the whole decade, bro. The 2010s. What years are the 2010s? Let me ask you. What years are the 2010s?
This guy's crazy, bro. You understood, right, Farmer? You understood. I'm not going nuts here,
bro. What years are the 2010s?
I legit said it before we even started the pick. From 2010 to 2019. So the best players within that time frame. Okay. So what happens? Okay, let's just say hypothetically. D Rose plays 2010 to 2015 and retires. What happens with the other one? I know, what happens to the other years?
He wasn't playing.
So he shouldn't be like. So what happens with the times, all the years that he was out for injury? Are we gonna take that into consideration too? Like, you see what I'm talking about? It's like
I get what you're saying, bro. But when you're talking about a whole decade,
and we're gonna have to rewind this because you did said earlier and I'm talking about unanimous. When you was making an argument, you were talking about who's stopping unanimous MVP Steph Curry. So obviously you're valuing your player at its peak. We're not talking about Steph Curry in 2010 where he wasn't nobody yet. You're talking about Steph Curry, the two-time unanimous MVP, right? So when you're saying Steph Curry, the two times unanimous MVP, we're talking about the best player in his peak, in his prime. You say who's stopping Steph Curry in his prime? If Steph Curry was not in his prime of 2010s, 2010 or 2011, 2012, he wasn't in his prime then. So
but it was in the 2010s. But I get what you're saying. I'll give you that. Either way.
Okay, thank you.
Either way, MVP year, D Rose was not better than MVP year, Steph Curry.
I'll take D Rose, bro. I'm
Yeah,
biased,
bro.
but you know
Yeah,
I'm biased.
you
You know
that
I'm
you
biased.
100% biased, bro.
I'm
100%
biased,
biased.
biased, but you guess what? But guess what? With good reason. You have to go watch interviews of the players, and there was, and you have to see them speak how they speak about D Rose on that in his prime. He was unstoppable. There
I
wasn't an
never said he was.
answer for D Rose. Like there was
Okay,
no answer for D Rose.
but
No
you're
answer.
telling me like if there was an answer for Curry, there still isn't an answer for Curry today in the
No,
2020s, halfway
I'm
through
telling
the
you,
2020s.
Steph Curry is a great basketball player. Great
And that's
basketball
what I,
player.
okay.
A better basketball player than D Rose overall. But I'm talking about that MVP season, that year, that run that D Rose
You're
had.
saying that that was better than Steph Curry's best
I'm not
year.
saying I'm not saying that it's better. What I'm saying is that I just honestly I just like that. I just like him better. I'm not
Okay,
saying that
so
he's
let me ask
better. I
you a
just like
question.
him better. And I
Let me
feel
ask you
and
a
I
question.
think so yeah, and just to finish up with this, and I
Mhm.
think defensively, they're not stopping each other. But I believe that Steph Curry is gonna have a way more difficult time trying to stop a freight train that was Derrick Rose than Derrick Rose running around Steph Curry.
I don't believe that. Okay, so if they were both on the table when you had to draft, you would if you had Steph Curry and D Rose, their best years, they were both on the table. You're still gonna take D Rose?
And this is like to start a franchise or
Yeah,
just right
no,
now
like
for
in the
us
draft how we did to earlier. If Curry
earlier,
was
huh?
on the board, he was available to you. You would have picked D Rose still over Curry?
He was definitely within my
That's not
options.
what I'm asking you. I'm asking you if they were both on the table. If Curry was available to you, would you have still picked D Rose and said, "Nah, I don't want Curry. I want D Rose."
um,
Yeah, for real, bro.
I was both giving them hard thought. I was thinking very hard between if he would have been there, maybe yes, because I think overall Steph Curry could be more versatile in the offense,
I get your
especially
point too, though.
if I'm trying to build a team. But that's what I'm saying. Like I was, I already saw the success that Kyrie Irving had
Hmm.
on Curry, you know. But I understand also how much of a problem MVP D Rose was,
And
and not
I
only for
never said he
Steph Curry,
wasn't.
and I also chose D Rose because even if there's a switch and Steph Curry's at the moment not guarding D Rose, if you throw Harden at him, if you throw Braun at him, none of them bigs is gonna be able to stay in front of D Rose when he's
No.
on move. So I just thought he was just gonna be more offensively flexible when it
Right.
comes to the team that I was building.
Hmm.
Now you threw me, brother. You threw my whole plan upside down when you chose LeBron James as your first pick. Like, yeah, I had to reconstruct my whole team, bro. Like this
Okay.
wasn't my team.
Right. But then that another thing too. Because Harden, I think that was probably my worst pick. I know Harden in the 2010s, which I still agree was in the whole decade, I think he had the most I wouldn't say success because Klay Thompson went off and he was the second option too with the Warriors, even the third option at one point. But James Harden, in terms of individual success, I think he had the best 2010s over the whole decade. I believe he did. But
I disagree
oh,
100%.
who do you think you'll take?
I'll take individual success.
Individuals like individual,
Well,
literally
there you
themselves.
it's just well, Steph Curry had more MVPs than him. Um, I
I mean, we're
believe
talking
even
about. I mean, I got put Curry at point guard though,
yeah, but
which I know he is. I get what you're saying though, but like in terms of like true, because Steph Curry was starting point guard for them, because Klay Thompson was their guard. But I'm saying with Harden being like the shooting guard in terms, like you know what I'm trying to say, the Hardens, the Klay Thompsons, the
for me, if of the decade, it has to be LeBron James, the best player of the decades.
no shooting guard.
Oh, shooting guard. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought you meant
shooting
just
guard.
player of the
No,
decade.
no, heck
Oh
no,
no
bro.
no no no.
That's why I picked
No,
LeBron first.
it's probably James Harden, the best shooting
That's
guard
what
of the
I'm trying to
decade.
say.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
statistically, that's kind. that's what I was thinking about, kind of. So I added into the entire decade. But
Yeah.
I guess next time we do another draft, because we'll do another draft
Well, you want to do
with
the, you want
another
to do another one
timeline.
right here? Let's do
Yeah,
one
we
right
can do
now.
another one. But let me finish
20.
giving my
Let's
team.
do. Let's do 2020s next.
Okay.
Just this first 5 years. Let's do this
Okay.
first 5 years.
So James Harden, like I said, I would have Dwayne Wade. He went off in early 2010s, and with LeBron too. Then you have LeBron James, bro. Just give me 2018 LeBron, bro. Who's guarding that on your team?
KD. I'm putting KD on LeBron.
He's not guarding him though.
I like how they say that. I like it. I'm not mad at it. Keep
I know
praising
you're not
LeBron.
mad.
Keep praising LeBron. Go ahead. What else?
But
What else?
he's
What
not
is
guarding
LeBron
him.
doing? Go ahead, tell me.
Nobody was guarding LeBron.
Yeah, nobody's guarding
He's not
LeBron.
guarded.
I agree
Which-
with you 100%.
Look, KD wasn't getting guarded either in the 2010s by LeBron James. Then you got power forward. You got me in there with the power forward for sure, because Tim Duncan obviously is better than Anthony Davis in the 2010s. I like it. I picked up Anthony Davis more so though, to help with the defense, because I feel like I was lacking a lot of defense at the guard position. I feel like at that time I don't think he could have guarded the one, but I think he could have done a better job than like a Harden on Kobe or something like that. And then the Dwight Howard, bro, like
Nah,
you
they Dwight
can't
Howard.
find a better
That
rim
was
protector in the 2010s.
that was gonna be my pick. That was gonna be my pick.
Yeah.
That
But
was gonna
okay,
be
we
my
can start
pick.
off. We can start off with the 2020. You wanted to flip a coin again, or you want first pick this time since I got first pick last
Damn,
time?
that's hard, bro. 2020s. That's hard.
Yeah, that
first
one is
pick.
hard, bro. Go ahead, you can have first pick. I'll get your first pick. I get ball first.
Damn, that's hard.
That one is hard. I wish I had first pick. I got my first pick in mind.
I know who you want your first pick, but I don't care. You can have him because I'm going with Luca. That's my point guard.
That's fine. Luka
Go ahead,
as a
take him.
point guard. Give me Giannis.
Give me Jokic at center.
Woo!
Oh man! Oh man!
Yeah.
I'm cooking. Oh my god!
I don't see no defense there so far.
Oh my!
I don't
What?
see no defense. Where's the defense coming from?
Jokic is
Imagine
pretty good.
picking and roll. Imagine pick and roll, Luka and Jokic getting picked on the pick and roll. Oh my, with
Bruh.
Giannis. Oh my god.
Don't worry, I got you.
Damn. Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? And this is picking them healthy.
Yeah. There's the best
Okay,
version of them.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me Curry at the point guard again.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick on
Mhm.
Curry. Curry, even now, Curry's still cooking right now, bro.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Curry's
Bro.
still
He's been having
cooking
some
right
low
now.
games, but I think it's just like him having off nights though. All right, go ahead. I got Giannis and Curry.
This is hard. This is hard, bro.
This one
This is hard.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. This is hard. So you got you got Curry and Giannis. So you got your
Giannis,
power forward
yeah.
and your
Mm-hmm.
okay. So I got my point guard on Luca.
Mm-hmm.
What
Point
you
guard Luka.
mean, bro? Oh heck no, bro.
Bro,
Heck
I'm
no,
telling
bro.
you, bro, the defense, bro, that
Oh,
pick
heck
and roll.
no, bro.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about that, baby.
Just
Don't worry
for Curry
about
and
that.
Giannis, that pick and roll, Curry and Giannis is gonna destroy
And Giannis was gonna
Jokic
be
and
yeah.
Luka.
I was gonna get Giannis instead of but I mean you took Giannis already.
Giannis, bro. I mean, the 2020s Giannis, bro.
Bro, this is hard, bro.
This
This
one
this
is-
might be harder than 2010s, bro. Because
Mhm.
bro, there's so many good like guys
like-
right now.
I like it.
Damn, bro. And then you have to take into considerations that the older stars might not be playing at the same caliber
That's
as
why I'm.
before.
Yeah.
So it's
That's why I
like
know you didn't pick LeBron first. Because 2020s, I mean, I don't know.
oh man, bro, this is hard. You know what? I'll go with AD at power forward though.
They did
AD at power forward. His natural position can
Mhm.
stretch up the floor
Yeah.
with Luca.
Good.
With
You're
Luca
not
and
messing with
Jokic.
Giannis though, for sure. But
No, I'm not.
yeah,
Honestly,
that's probably the best.
nobody.
That's
No,
probably the
no,
best.
Nobody's stopping Giannis, but
Yeah,
defensively, AD is a problem
probably do
defensively
the
though.
best job. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably do the best job.
All
So that's
right,
why I
so I
have to
got
go with
Curry,
AD.
Giannis, Curry, Giannis. Damn, small forward is tricky, bro.
It is super tricky, bro.
You know what I mean? Cause like, damn, I got my point guard. I only have Curry and
Take
Giannis, right?
Curry and Giannis right now.
You have power forward, center, and point guard. Give me Devin Booker. I'll take Devin Booker at the shooting guard.
Ah, that's a good pick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was really thinking D books and on at two, bro. I was on between
Yeah,
D
I mean,
books
I don't
and
think there's some
what I
other shooting guards that are really good
what I
though, but I
think.
think the defense like helps him out. He's a good defender when when he
You
actually.
know who I think might be a you know who I think might be a better defender, and I'm taking him at shooting guard. I believe he started his career as a shooting guard. If my mind don't serve me right,
Who?
don't serve me wrong. Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
And you guys can you double check that for me real
He
quick, bro?
did start as a shooting guard.
So I
He's a
take
point guard now though,
SGA.
but
I'll take SGA at the two.
okay. Give me LeBron at the three, bro. I'm sorry. I still gotta just for that 2020 championship. I just gotta put him in there. Oh yeah, I took your boy twice. I had to, bro. I'm sorry. I had to, bro. You know I be teasing you with LeBron, but I had to use my head this time, bro. Babe.
Oh man, I forgot Karl Anthony Towns too, bro. But I think
I
Jokic
got
is
my
just more
center
consistent.
already.
You know what? Give me, and this might be just overkill. This just might be overkill. But like you said before, if he would have not had a size 14 shoe on it, we might have been talking about a different story right now in Brooklyn. Give me KD at the small forward, bro. And I
Yeah,
think I'm
bro.
cooking you again, bro.
I
I'm
like
cooking you
how we
again, bro.
both picking our rival stars. You know why you're not cooking me though? Let me
Why?
finish
Who's
on
your
my
center?
line though. Listen to me.
I know who your center is.
You
but
know who
my guy,
my center's gonna
but
be.
my guy be beating him. That's why I switched teams already.
No, listen. I got Curry at the 1,
Uh-huh.
Booker at the 2, LeBron at the 3. You know, that Olympic was crazy.
Yeah, he was.
Then we have Giannis at the 4, and then
Nasty.
give me Embiid at
I
the
knew it was gonna
5.
be Embiid. I knew it was gonna be Joel Embiid.
Not injured Embiid.
Of
Let me
course,
make
we're
that
talking
clear.
about him healthy. Let me tell you something,
Oh
though.
my
Let
god,
me tell you
that's
something.
old.
Let me
I
tell you
should have
something,
picked
though.
someone else.
Let me run through mine. Then you run
Mhm.
through yours. So this is my 2020s starting 5. At 1 we got Luca. At the 2 we got SGA. At the 3 we got KD. At the 4 we got AD. And at the 5 we got no one else but the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Go ahead, give me your starting 5.
All right, point guard for my 2020s starting lineup. Point guard, I got Steph Curry again. Shooting guard, I got Devin Booker. Small forward, I got LeBron James. At the 4, power forward, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then at the 5, I got Joel Embiid.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is
That's a really good matchup, though. That's a
this
really
is
good
a
matchup.
great matchup. This is a great
Mhm.
matchup. Great matchup. Oh man, this is. I'm talking about. I have in my team 2 of the most prolific scorers of this generation on Luca and SGA. I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about they're there when it comes to scoring titles. I got KD, which is going to be my secure bucket. Exactly what the Rockets are getting from him right now. A secure 30, 25. That's all I want from KD in here. AD and no one else but the greatest player still in the NBA right now, Jokic. And we sold because where is Wemby?
Bro, that's literally why I went like this, bro. That's
Bro!
literally why I was like, no, I messed up. That's literally why I did that, bro. Because Wemby with Giannis there, bro. Oh
No, that
my
would have been honestly.
god.
I just would have been like, yeah, it's over.
Oh my
Farmer, you really
god.
think my team is that bad, bro? I'm
You know
losing
what? I
five.
don't think your team is bad though. I don't think your team is bad. But I think, bro, your team's defense
Yeah,
is gonna be
defensively.
bad.
I mean, let me
I
tell
think
you,
it's defense.
defensively though, I do got SGA, which is a pretty good guard defender. He's a pretty good
Yeah, he
defender.
is a good defender.
KD is still a good defender to this day. He's not an
Yeah.
elite
Not
defender how he was
yeah, not
before,
as much as
but
you would
he's
like,
still
but
a
in
good
21
defender.
he was a good defender.
Well, that is true too, because obviously we're 2020s, um, and yeah, that's why they're gonna have the ball in their hands, bro. Jokic and Luca, bro.
I
Trust
don't
me,
like
that
the
will be
Luca and SGA pair though. Cause are you
yeah.
thinking of blending your team? Cause that at least I am. I'm thinking of how
Of
my
course,
team
a
would
hundred
play.
percent,
Okay.
a hundred
Okay.
percent. But honestly, you took Booker away from me. My first pick was gonna
Yeah.
be Booker at shooting
You
guard.
should have picked Donovan
Honestly,
Mitchell, honestly, bro.
nah, I don't like that. I'll,
Who'd you pick
I'll,
as your shooting guard?
I'll SGA. I'll figure out
SGA.
with
Yeah,
SGA.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
figure out with SGA because
yeah.
SGA. I know he's
I
playing
mean,
as a
he's
point
better
guard.
than Booker though,
Yeah, he is.
obviously. But I'm saying
Don't say that too loud. Farmer might come through the screen.
I think Farmer would agree though. But like I think Booker like is just the perfect. I feel like not shoot Booker is like the perfect shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like that perfect. He defines what a shooting guard is. SJ is not really like he's more like a point guard. He does play shooting guard position though, but he
I
plays
feel like
more of
he's
a
more
point guard.
okay, and I honestly feel he plays more a style of basketball of a shooting guard, and that's why I chose
Who
him.
SGA?
SGA, yes, I do feel
I mean, he
like
does score the ball, but I don't think he can play. I don't know how he plays off the ball. I think Booker plays off the ball really good.
no, yeah, he does, but Farmer did say though, Luka, Booker, and Jokic on defense, traffic comes.
I think Booker
I
can
mean,
lock in on defense, bro.
but
Honestly,
let me
I've
tell
seen
you
him on
something.
Team
Let me tell you
USA,
something.
bro.
I do think Jokic is doing well against Embiid, and we've seen these matchups multiple times
Yeah.
already, and a lot of times, more times than not, Jokic gets the better hand or the upper hand on
I
Embiid,
think he's always had the better team too.
this is something that you and I always like speak about, and you
Yeah.
used to speak about because you know how much I like Joel Embiid, and your final words used to always be, but who got the upper hand, and it's like, and like who
Hmm.
did better at the end of the day. It's stat, like when it comes to the stats, and other
Yeah.
times it was Jokic. So I still taking Jokic over Embiid on this
Of
pick.
course,
Is
of course.
Jokic the greatest? Because do we really think and view Joel Embiid as that much of a better defensive player than Jokic? Honestly, I don't think so.
I think he's a much better rim protector than Jokic. One healthy though, because the thing is, bro, if Joel Embiid was healthy, you can bring in those conversations. I don't think he would have been better than Jokic just because Jokic knows how to facilitate an offense. But I do think
Mm-hmm.
Embiid, with the scoring, bro. I mean, bro, this dude was scoring from 3 levels, like something like centers we haven't really seen, bro. Honestly, I know Jokic is kind of a 3 level scorer in a way, but his finishing wasn't nearly as good as Embiid's. His 3 pointer,
Mm-hmm.
you could argue that, but Embiid wasn't no slouch
I
at the
folded.
three.
I folded crazy though. You imagine this same team I have right now, my same team,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just Luca Steele as my point guard. Imagine the pick and roll between Luca and Wemby, bro.
I messed up
Imagine
when I said Embiid.
Luca.
I messed up. I was like, bro, imagine if I would have picked Wemby, bro.
Imagine Luca facilitating the ball to Wemby, bro. Like those,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Oh my god, bro. It would be. It
That's
would be
remember how he had
crazy.
Lively, bro, from the Mavs. He had him looking like a freaking all-star.
Mm-hmm.
But
And this is
honestly,
what
bro,
I'm. Yeah.
I think both like my 2010s team and your 2020s team have the same thing in common. They're gonna have no issue scoring the rock. But when it
Yeah,
comes down to crunch up and play some defense, that's where it's gonna be like who's gonna
yeah.
guard this guy, who's gonna guard this guy, you know. But
So let's see what people say. I believe I won. I for sure believe the 2010s. That I think I won that
I
one
still
with
think I
ease.
don't know. I think I still because bro, the thing is for me at least, I
Mhm.
don't think that you can put Steph Curry prime because the 2020s 2010s was prime Curry, and you can argue prime LeBron James on the same team, bro. I
I mean,
don't.
when have LeBron not been prime though?
I mean, right now, bro, you can argue he's not in his prime.
He's still
Oh,
dominating.
stop, bro. He's
He's
not
still
dominating
dominating.
because, bro, you will watch him just standing there, bro. Just like, all right, go ahead, get the layup. I need to go pass the ball and play some offense. But, like,
Oh
no,
man.
seriously, though, seriously speaking, I think prime Curry and prime LeBron, I don't think you can put them together on a team and they won't figure out a way to win a series. I genuinely don't think. No matter who you're going to have to bring back Jordan and Will Chamberlain and those guys to make it happen. Then you have
we
oh
gotta
my
yeah
god,
we
that was
gotta
a
we
fun
gotta
one though.
we gotta bring Steph Curry to the Lakers, bro.
Yo, Farmer, you see these Lakers fans, bro? Like they have a 50-man roster, bro. I don't know. They believe they could get everybody.
Oh
Would you
man. Now
trade? Would you trade?
I do not feel that comfortable with my 2020s one. I feel like I can restructure it so much better. Now that I
Mm-hmm.
did it, I know where I can fix it though. I still think it will be a hell of a hell of a series though. This teams, bro, this will be a
Yeah,
hell of a
yeah,
series.
yeah. That 2020 team would definitely. You know what's crazy though? I'm surprised. The thing is that with KD and LeBron, it's like where do you put them? I'm surprised Kawhi didn't make an appearance. Cause
Yeah,
2010's
bro. Them 20.
Kawhi, bro. I thought you would have. I thought that's
Yeah, but I'm
like
still.
the KD prime KD in 2010s was just insane, bro.
I was about to say, bro, but KD with the Warriors, bro, was just too
Yeah, it
much,
was
bro.
just too much. Yeah, bro, it was just too much. But like
So
LeBron James, bro, like what's funny, bro? I literally just saw. I just seen a picture right now of Harden and Kobe, like them two together. Um, but bro, we can talk about a little bit about like today's NBA, like what's been going on. Um, Bro, I want to talk about this guy, bro. I want to pull it up
pull it up, pull it up.
cuz this kid is an actual bucket, bro. A
Oh, I thought you was
true
gonna talk
bucket.
about the Baja podcast.
Oh, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. I wanted to show you this guy, bro. Have you heard of Dairy Queen?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh my god. I think this dude is like Zach Randolph, but more skilled than Zach Randolph. I mean, I don't want to say more skilled because that's the thing with today's NBA. There's so much space compared to when like Zach Randolph plays, so it's a little different. But I think he
No, and
can
the
space the
bigs, and
floor out.
also the bigs played a different style of ball back then too.
Yeah, for sure. But let me play this for you, bro. Oh dang, that's loud. Give me that on Jokic. That was weak.
So he's definitely not a guy who goes like who has crazy bounce.
No,
They took a foul away from Queen.
he's quick
Beautiful,
though.
Hesse. That was beautiful.
Station at halftime. Now Queen.
That's how I would look against Farmer, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Jones, good bounce. Queen.
Good take.
College scores, and obviously only played 1 year.
Good move.
Beautiful footwork.
Oh yeah.
Froze
Oh,
him
yeah.
up. Froze him up.
Guard up, Joke. Oh, that's Valanciunas.
Oh, he's giving him work, bro.
Spread the floor. I got you. Give me that.
He's a rookie though, right?
I think so.
Bruce Brown. Got it. Now Queen.
Oh,
Queen inside on
hey. Bro, the kid's good.
118-107. Queen inside. Throws it up and in. Dumping under to Najee. He missed the layup. Unbelievable.
Didn't need to shoot that.
Hey, I
Oy!
didn't see that play, bro.
Wow.
The kid's a dog.
Wow.
You know what Farmer said?
What he said? What he said? Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen so I can see it.
You know Farmer actually be hooping though.
Bro, Farmer. We got a hoop, bro. We got a hoop, bro.
Yeah, we gotta hoop one day. One day we'll go down south, or you gotta come up north.
Now, bro, let me tell you something. This kid looks special.
Yeah,
A lot
think he
of
got that touch.
good movement, good ball handling for a kid his size. I think he's 6'10". He's a big kid too. Like he's strong, but I think he
Yeah.
needs to lose a lot of that body fat. He needs to
Yeah,
get, he has
yeah, I think
he has
he's
to hit
young.
the gym. He has to hit the gym. Yeah, he's young, so he has to lose all that fat, hit the gym, get stronger, get a little leaner. And I'm saying this also just so that his body can handle a lot of the contact that he will endure down in that pain, because he's not afraid of going to that pain. I mean, just
Nah,
from these
but when they got
highlights, he's not
Giannis
afraid
down
of going.
there,
Yeah.
you gonna
So
have to.
I mean, this
I mean,
guy
Jokic is
shows
strong, though.
promise.
Jokic
Mhm.
is strong, but the thing is with him, he's not like an explosive. I wouldn't say explosive. He's like a quick guy. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of like slithery type of guy. You remember that badge on 2K?
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah,
slithery
yeah,
badge, like that kind of. You
Yep.
know, like
Yeah,
he's
he got
quick and he knows how to get by the guy. So, like the way he kind of avoid contact, I feel like would help him a lot. But I still agree though. I think if he does lose some weight, I think it'll benefit him. You know,
for
there's
sure. I mean,
no.
and we saw guys like Jokic go out there and have to lose the weight because they understood if they want to play later into the seasons,
Mhm.
and on that playoff kind of intensity, you have to be at the best shape possible. You know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. I mean,
Nah.
promising kid, promising
Yeah,
kid.
I like him. Like I said, bro, I think he's like a Zach Randolph kind of guy. You know what I mean? I think he reminds me a lot of Zach Randolph.
And they call
But
him
I don't-
Baby Jokic.
Baby, yeah, they need to start with the Baby Jokic because they called
They
Sengun
compare-
Baby Jokic and he
yeah,
got
yeah.
last night, bro. Straight baby. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like it wasn't even close. I want to show you this video though, bro. I'm trying to show it like without. Okay. Oh, you'll be alive. I was listening to Taylor Swift earlier, bro.
Horrible.
I'm sorry, bro. I got my daughter. She likes this song from them. Like to be alone. Okay. Now let me show you this, brother. Can you can you hear it?
No.
Houston's gonna have to.
Oh,
get back
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Bye bye, amen.
Bye bye, amen.
If you could find a way to not get rid of amen, and
Would you give up Sangoon?
would I give up Sengun?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way for Kyrie coming off of ACL.
No way.
I gotta think about it, D-Will. I gotta think about it.
I don't know if I can say no way that fast.
I don't know if I say no way,
Kyrie's injury prone.
but if he's not, if he's not injured at this point, he's in championship mode. So at that point, get me to a team that can win. We looked at it yesterday too.
That's it. I don't need to hear nothing more. Brother, go ahead. I'll let you speak.
Just before we even start, I believe this is Charlie's Villanueva's podcast. Is it?
I believe it is. I don't know
If you could
100%.
If you could double check, because
Let me check.
you know how much I like Charlie.
I do like him a lot, and I didn't see him in this
And-
clip. So I
Yeah,
would
and I
credit-
think it's because he's in DR. I've been seeing clips of him
Okay,
like
okay.
in DR and at basketball games over there. I think they like honored him with something. I don't know what
Oh,
it was,
nice.
but tú sabes, mi hermano, que te queremos.
It is.
Tú eres de nosotros. We want to go, be under y'all wing, bro. Because you guys are professionals. You guys are doing it right, and we love y'all podcast. But this is a wild take. I mean, I think the only person who's not high or drunk And that set right there is D. Williams, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, he
boy.
was throwing little shots too. Like, bro, he's injury prone. But bro, Villanueva, mi hermano, you need to come back from Dominican Republic ASAP because these
Bro,
dudes
now,
are
bro.
tripping in the studio
bro.
right now.
Charlie, you have
Tripping
to
out
come
in
back,
that
bro. I'm
studio.
telling you, bro. I'm
Bro,
telling you.
honestly, I haven't heard a take that bad, bro. You remember when Colin Coward made that LeBron take a long time ago? Or it wasn't
With
a
Ben
LeBron
Simmons?
take. Who was?
With Ben
No,
Simmons,
no,
he
it
said
was
like,
with
"Oh, bye bye."
somebody. Bro, I mean, dang, I don't know if I have time to look for this that fast. But bro, this is one of the worst takes I have seen in basketball in a long time, bro. In a long, long time. You have nothing to gain by bringing Kyrie Irving. Yes, you need a point guard on your team. Is Kyrie a facilitator? No. When you bring in Kyrie Irving for Sengun, what are you going to do at the center position? You're not going to do nothing because now at the center position, and first of all, Sengun is facilitating for you at the center position. So you don't really need a point guard as much as you think you do. Yes, obviously it'll help. But you take away Sengun from that Rockets team, bro, and they're barely a playoff team. Barely a playoff team. I mean, you could even argue that they're a play-in team. And I know, excuse me, I mentioned to you guys the other day about Kevin Durant, about how he has these spurts, bro, where he goes and drops 30. And I even wrote you, I was like, and my KD take is like milk. And then the milk got frozen last night. You know what I'm saying? You playing the Denver Nuggets, and now you come in and I mean, they lost by a single digit point. Sengun got shut down by Jokic. Who do you need to step up? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant had 14 shots and 13 points. You know what I'm saying? Prime KD or KD when he could get the shot off when you really needed it too. I'm not saying that he can't do it from time to time, bro, but to do it for consistently, bro, I don't think he's got that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's slowly going down. It's not
But so
consistently with
you're
bad
saying
play.
you're saying all this, so you must be agreeing with them that you need Kyrie if it's that bad over
No,
there.
but you don't. But you don't because, bro, the thing is, if you take away Sengun from Kyrie, especially off an ACL, I know they said even after, like, if he wasn't hurt, for example, you have KD and Kyrie Irving, right? How did that go in Brooklyn when it was just them two? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we saw this already,
They were
bro.
never a small sample size or small sample size. They were never
Definitely a
healthy
small
at, like
sample
at a good
size.
like for
No,
long periods
at
of
all.
times. Yeah.
And I know that what that Brooklyn team they had, it was KD and Kyrie, and then everyone else, it was, I mean, they had Edmund Sumner playing, they had Patty Mills playing. They had these guys that it was not a defensive team at all. Ime Udoka, I believe, was the coach at that time too. But or no, the year before with the Nets, he was on that. He was coaching. He was coaching Boston. But bro, it's gonna be KD and Kyrie again. Yes, you might have these wing defenders, bro, but it's not 2021 anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've seen in the playoffs how to slow a KD down or make him uncomfortable enough to make him have a pretty bad game. There was times back then, how I mentioned, no matter what you threw, when KD was with the Warriors, bro. I mean, you saw Patrick Beverly and who was the sixth man for the Hawks, that went off, that he was going off for the Hawks and then went to the Clippers,
Lou Williams.
Lou Williams. They tried. What can you do? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I was coming from with the whole KD thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing you could have done back then. Now there's something you can do for KD. So that's kind of just where I was getting at. I just wanted to kind of relive that take that I did have, alongside with the blasphemy of take that I've heard from these guys, bro. Because my God, that was horrible, bro. Horrible.
Okay, so for me, like we emphasize, brother, Charlie, get back to the Baja. Get back to the Baja podcast and bring sense into these guys. Because we do understand the kind of pedigree that Kyrie carries, kind of pedigree that Kyrie already like offers to teams, obviously, especially when he doesn't have to be the first option. I mean, he's definitely going to contribute to any team that he's part of. But
Mhm.
this is a team that is identity is being a young core, and the face of these young cores is Sangoon. You take this kid out, you're losing the identity, the true identity of this team. It made a little more sense with Amen Thompson, which I still personally would not trade Amen Thompson for
Heck
Kyrie
no.
Irving right now, just because of the potential that Thompson has, and his ceiling. I think his ceiling is super high still, and there's still
Yeah.
so much that he can develop.
Yeah.
But Kyrie, for me, could it be valuable for the Rockets? Yes. Would I give as much to be able to get him? No. You
No.
know, I would probably get somebody of a lesser caliber of player than Kyrie, and plug him in, than having to give away the identity of the team.
Exactly.
For Kyrie coming out of an injury now. We don't know how Kyrie's going to look coming out of this ACL. Obviously, hopefully, good. We love Kyrie, and we hope we want the best for him. We want to be able to see him for more years to come. But even like that, even if hypothetically he comes back healthy and he comes back with no type of recession in his game, I'm still not trading none of those big pieces
No.
for Kyrie. Now, Jabbar Smith Jr. Is on there with Steven Adams and maybe some other. I mean, then that's more interesting if they would take that for Kyrie. But
I'm
those
giving
big,
you,
but
bro.
those guys for Kyrie, nah, they're untouchable right now. At least for right now, we have to see how this project
Right.
looks.
Of
We have to
course.
see how they look in the playoffs. We have to we have to see them develop a little more before you kind of make that decision of just like, oh yeah, we're gonna strip this piece away. I mean,
Mhm.
and it's kind of like look at Shea right now with the Clippers. I mean, he got traded to the Clippers. I bet you right now the Clippers are banging their heads against
For
the wall,
Kawhi.
wishing
I mean, for PG.
wishing they have SGA right now. You know, so it's like you have to give these times a little bit of you have to give these kids a little bit of time because they are the future. Kyrie, yes, he's on championship mode now, but he's in championship mode now because he's at the tail end of his career. You know,
Exactly.
Sangoon and Thompson have so much more to grow and to see.
I agree 100%. Bro, but just Jesus Christ. I mean, I wanted to show you the take that I was talking about. That this is the worst take that I've seen since this take.
LeBron is 34 years old. He will never be as good as Michael Jordan was at 40. LeBron James at 40 will not be in an NBA game 6 years from now, and we're all going, wow, LeBron against Milwaukee. He's easily the best player on the floor. I don't buy stats. LeBron will be a tidal wave of stats over Michael Jordan. But I'll tell you one thing LeBron will never be: as good as Jordan at 40. No way. No how.
I mean, bro,
Bro,
that
that
honestly
age
though,
like milk, bro. That age like milk,
bro, like it was kind of that take where like it just makes you like you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, what?
He had to take like that with Ben Simmons when Ben Simmons was playing pretty good. He's like, LeBron, we don't need you no more. We got Ben Simmons now. Da-da-da. Like, bro, I was
Oh,
like,
nah,
what?
he's tripping.
What is wrong
He's
with this
tripping.
guy? Nah, but we have to make sure to tag Charlie so Charlie can hear our take, bro. Because Charlie, you
No, we
gotta go
have
back
to,
there.
bro.
You have to go back to the Baja and knock some sense into them guys.
He needs to
And
come
bro,
back from DR.
the crazy thing is that Williams is the one like, come on, guys. But everybody else is like, I
Yeah.
cannot say no. I cannot
You know
say
who
no way
pissed me
so
off?
fast.
You know who pissed
Who?
me off? Raymond Felton. Bro, I want to say so much more, bro. I don't want to, get cursed or nothing on here, but bro, Ponga a trabajar, oye. Oye, bro. Like, just the face that he put. Like, I don't, like, can I say that though? Bro, come on, bro. Like, I get the nostalgia and, you know, the obviously he's not a player that I'm not even explaining this, bro. There's nothing to explain. I shouldn't have to explain to you why Kyrie at 35, 34 years old after an ACL should not get traded for Sengun at 23 years old.
No,
Like,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
bro. You gotta do better than that. Me encojono esa vaina, bro. In all seriousness.
What else you got, my guy? What else you got?
Let me see what some news we got. We've been having. You did see James Harden set the record for the Clippers, like the most points in franchise history,
did
something like
saw
that.
that.
50. He dropped 55, bro.
Yeah, I just saw that. I mean, James Harden, bro. I mean, bro, a lot of these guys can have a breakout night and just give you them
That's what I'm
crazy
saying.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do not doubt KD, boy. He'll do it when you need it.
Cooper Flag had a 30-point game. Bro, I want to talk about Michael Porter Jr., bro. Because I you know what's funny? I knew that he would be like this the moment he got to Brooklyn. But bro, the shots that he take like crack me the hell up, bro. Like,
And he makes them
I
though. He
be
be making
dying.
them, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even say nothing.
Yeah,
But bro,
yeah.
I be dying, bro. Cause like he does not care, bro. The moment he catches that ball, he's just jumping straight up on you, bro.
Bro, shooters
crying.
gotta shoot, bro. And he's a shooter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, I respect it, bro. Toronto too got something cooking. I think they won like their last 10 or 9 out of their last 10 or something like that. They always, I mean, I like their roster, bro. They got Scotty Barnes, who I like Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, and then you got
RJ
Ingram.
Barrett, which I think RJ Barrett needed to go back home. Like he needed that centering. He needed like
I didn't like him
that.
in New York, bro.
And the
He was
next
kind of a
the lights
laughing stock.
the lights in New York, the lights in LA, the lights in like a lot of these big markets. Sometimes it's just too bright. But I think he's fitting very well with the Toronto Raptors, and it's
I know you love that song. That's why I put it there.
bro, that's my favorite sound effect, my guy. That's my favorite sound effect. But yeah, bro, he's meshing very well with that team and the identity of the Raptors over there, with what they're trying to do over there. So
Yeah, I like
that's
it.
good. P.S. Charlie, óyeme, nosotros pagamos nuestro propio ticket también, güey. Por si nos manda a buscar, por si nos manda a buscar, por si nos manda a buscar.
verdad.
No,
No, for real,
yo
though.
pago mi ticket, pago mi hotel, toda la vaina. Eso sí, me
De
tiene que
una
comprarme, me tiene que llevar para donde está la comida dominicana de allá, de una vez. ¡Pah!
Where
Ya
are
tú
they
sabes,
at?
tranquilo. I think they're based out of Dallas, I think.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
We
I
have
think
to-
they're in
have you-
Texas.
Dallas, right?
I've never been to Dallas, no.
We had to go, bro. Yeah, I'll say that I go, but I really just flew in and then I drove straight to Oklahoma from there. So, but
Qué palo.
bro, I want to diga que paro. Nah, bro, but Anthony Davis, bro, because I know he's gonna get traded soon. Give me your top three teams for Anthony Davis landing spots.
Bro, damn. I mean, bring him back to LA.
I mean, obviously that'll be nice, but then I think I feel like you're the type to get mad. I know you say you laughing because
But the
you
thing-
know
but the
that I'm
thing
going
is-
to say about you guys with that 50-man roster spot.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and we'll take Kyrie too. We already saw Kyrie and Luka how they look together. We'll take Kyrie.
You
bro.
see what I'm saying, Farmer? Everything is will come to the Lakers. Come to the Lakers. Nah, but
but
go ahead.
seriously though, honestly, bro, I don't know. I haven't given it that much thought. I think I've
Mhm.
thought a little bit more about Kyrie and where he could probably fit well, than AD, because, bro, AD is just an untrustable player right now. I mean, you cannot trust
Yeah.
AD with his body, and not because
No.
he doesn't take care of his body.
I don't think
but
it'll
just
take
because
much
of
to
how
get
much-
him though.
Right now, no, bro. I mean, you'll
I
sell
don't
them for
think
a bag
so.
of peanuts right now.
Mm-hmm.
You'll trade them for a bag of peanuts right now, bro.
I'm gonna say I give you two teams. I don't
Go
know
ahead,
what the
tell me.
third. I don't know the third team, but I think with the Bulls, I think he'll fit really nice. He's from Chicago too. Excuse me, but I think with the Bulls, he'll fit really good. You know, that's
I
a good
don't.
complementary piece for
Well,
with Vukovic.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he does like to play the four. AD plays the four. Then you know
That is his
that's the
natural
play.
position. Yeah,
Exactly. I think with the four and Josh Giddey, bro, I think they could, you know, I think they could get
that's
something
good.
cooking there. I think also the Pistons, bro. But I'm talking though if he was healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously we don't
Mm-hmm.
know really if he is gonna be healthy. But I'm saying like with the fit, like if he was
Yeah,
to be on the
yeah.
court.
Who are you giving? Who are you trading to the Mavs? From Pistons though. I feel the Pistons are so good right now. And they're so like meshed
Yeah.
together that I wouldn't give none of my
Let
pieces,
me look at their
my
roster.
important pieces
I mean, I
for
don't know their
for
picks. I don't
AD.
know what's up with their pick situation. They're beating
So do you,
the
yeah.
Bucks right now. But let me look at their roster. But if I had to pick like players, bro, um, I like Jaden Ivey. I don't know if I would give him up. I think you could package a Paul Reed. Damn. I think a Paul Reed and a damn, I don't know, bro, honestly. It really just depends on like I said, their like their pick situation. Cause we really don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and it's sad. It's sad that you basically are looking at AD right now, and AD when healthy is still a problem. But
Yeah.
you're looking at AD, and you're like, damn, is it worth trading
Yeah,
players right
that's what
now
I'm
for
saying
AD?
though, bro.
It's
It's
like
like I don't know
crazy.
if you would. It's just hard to, bro. I like a Sword Thompson, bro. You know, I think he's a better defender than a Men Thompson. A
Yeah, he
Sword
is
Thompson.
for
I just
sure, for
think
sure,
that
for
a man
sure.
got more offensive upside to him.
But Eman Thompson is still a good defender,
Yeah,
also very
yeah,
good
he's still a
defender,
dog.
also.
He's still a dog for
Yeah,
sure. You seen Chris Paul's retiring?
yeah, bro. Chris Paul's retiring. Chris Paul's
Yeah,
retiring. I think. Round of applause to Chris Paul in his career. I mean, great career.
hmm
He's definitely gonna be a first ballot Hall of Fame.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just sad that KD and y'all guys couldn't deliver a chip to this guy, man, before for his
Bro,
farewell.
no, no, no. They didn't even play. They didn't. KD and AD didn't, and KD and Chris Paul didn't play
Ah,
in the
okay, okay,
playoff.
okay, okay,
Like they played 8 games in the
okay,
regular
okay,
season, but then they trade him for Brad. They traded him for Bradley Beal. Oh no,
okay,
I'm
okay.
tripping. Farmer, remind me if I'm wrong.
No,
Didn't
KD never
KD?
KD did not went to the championship with the Phoenix Suns. He didn't.
No, obviously, bro. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about if he played with Chris Paul in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure he did in that Denver series, and then we had won like two. It was like two or 1-2, and then CP got hurt, and then that's when we basically lost 2 games in a row and got
That's the
bounced
thing
from
too,
the
bro.
Denver
CP
Nuggets.
always got hurt on the playoffs, bro. Like when he mattered
Yeah,
most, this is
bro.
when he got hurt. I know that has to kill him.
Bro, that
Cause
Rockets, bro, they
because
could have
I
beat
was
that
gonna say
Warriors
with the
team, bro.
Rockets, bro. With the Rockets, bro. I mean, if he doesn't go down, bro, we might be having a different story right now, bro. Just
Yeah,
crazy,
bro.
crazy, crazy,
I think he had a
crazy.
great career. Top 5 point guard, I
Yeah,
think, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, this guy will have a whole season only like with one turnover. I mean, amazing, amazing. Point guard. Round of applause for my man.
The players that was winning. Yeah, bro, man, I still hate Aiton for that, bro. I'm still mad at Aiton. But it is what it is. Monty Williams.
And
I feel
I
that's
was,
what I really feel bad for, Monty Williams.
I was gonna say too. You saw that Lamelo Ball that he was kind of like requesting a trade or whatever, and then he said, "Oh, if the
Oh
source wasn't
yeah.
me, then it must have been a lie."
Yeah, I
What do you
seen he
say
said
about that?
actually. I'm gonna show you a video actually of him. Of what he said. Let me see. In another life.
This guy.
just saw that article from Yahoo that said you're growing increasingly frustrated and we're open to a trade. So I saw you repost. Yeah. Reposted. What are your thoughts on that?
He never heard that come from me. Choice was not for me. Just false info to kind of let him know. I really don't like commenting back on stuff. When you get too big.
So, are you content here?
Yeah, I love being here. I ain't so nothing. I'm just that's what we're gonna keep doing.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Usually,
I think he's lying.
And then we're gonna see him traded in a month.
Yeah, I think he's lying, bro. I just think he was kind of trying to, satisfy the Hornets front office so that he can get that trade, maybe. But I don't know. I think he's lying. I mean, bro, the thing is, like in Charlotte, no offense though, because I don't think their roster is like horrible. Because they got some decent pieces. That Con Knuppel kid is good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
But it's kind of like it's like Detroit. You get what I'm saying? Like Detroit, they started off horrible, bro. They had a 28-game losing streak, I believe, at one point. But they stuck it through, you know what I'm saying? They get a little older, they get stronger, they get faster, then they catch up to the NBA. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I can't really tell you like about his future and like where he would fit better. I think probably staying in Charlotte is probably his best bet.
I think LaMelo Ball is a point guard that would add value to a lot of teams.
Of course.
But now he has to understand him leaving the Charlotte Hornets. It's just him understanding that he might have to become a second option somewhere else. Like right now, you're
That's
the
what
face
I'm
of the
saying.
franchise. You are the number one option in this team. This
Exactly.
team, and I could understand frustration because honestly, they did draft this kid, and this kid is good. He's playing very well. I'm sorry if I don't want to butcher his last name. How do you pronounce his last name?
Who? LaMelo Ball?
No, the white boy that is
Con
killing it right now.
Knuppel?
How you pronounce it?
Knuppel.
Knuppel.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. That's just how I read it.
And obviously that's a good pickup. He's showing himself. He showed that he's a kid that he can play ball. He can develop his basketball skills. Maybe into an all-star later on in his career. Hopefully not. Hopefully in the near future. But how can we say that the Hornets have made the appropriate moves to build around LaMelo Ball like other teams have? Like for example, how the Spurs are building around Wemby, how the Mavs build around Luka, how you know what I'm talking about? So like, I don't feel like the Hornets have done that. They have not developed a team that complements LaMelo Ball's style of play, and so I understand where the frustration could come from. And maybe this is just things like of overflow, like like conversations that were spoken, actions that weren't taken, and it's like, all right, then I'm out of here, you guys. I want to be here. I don't doubt that he wants to be there.
Yeah.
I feel like that loyalty still, like for the team that drafts you and believes in you and chose you, for a lot of players is still important. So I'm pretty sure he still wants to be there. If it is true that that he's unhappy with how the Hornets are handling the rosters in the over there, I don't doubt that he wants to be there. But if they're not gonna take the appropriate moves, then I guess it's time for him to go. And like I said, anywhere LaMelo Ball goes, obviously you're not gonna get a defensive player, but you're gonna get a hell of offensive player that can facilitate the ball. He has great IQ for the basketball game.
I agree. The thing is, bro, with LaMelo and the Charlotte Hornets is like, who wants to go to Charlotte, bro?
No, bro. Yeah,
like
that's
who
hard.
you gonna got? Like San Antonio, you got San Antonio. You got you. First of all, Wemby is you. I'm sure a lot of people want to play with Wemby, and it's not like the Spurs have really brought anybody besides De'Aaron Fox, bro. I just think that Charlotte. I'm not gonna say they haven't drafted well because they just drafted.
I was gonna say, but they draft well, bro.
But bro,
the Spurs are known for drafting well.
Yeah, they draft well. But I think like Farmer's saying, they do need to get him a center that's actually valuable. I know they had that Williams guy that you guys actually have now, Farmer, with the Phoenix Suns, and he's really good. But I don't think they have that offensive threat at the center position with him. He can, bro, him and you know, I don't know, bro. I think him in like a Milwaukee would be so fun to watch with Giannis. Like you get him a
Yeah.
Giannis, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I think he needs that type of light in his game. Like you know what I'm saying. I think he shines
Hmm.
when the lights are bright. I think he definitely needs something like that. If he does go to Milwaukee, I don't know how that would work, but I think that would a team like with a center like that, I think that would be a really good option for him. But with the
Yeah.
Hornets, it's just hard to tell, bro. Because like I said, it's like all these other teams, like you're saying, with like the Spurs. Who was the other team that you said? You said the Spurs and somebody else.
How the Mavs build around Luca. I
The
said.
Mavs is Dallas, is Texas. You're going to Texas. Who wants to come to North Carolina to play in the NBA? You know what I'm saying? So like it's a little. I think it's a little harder for a player like LaMelo and a team like the Charlotte Hornets, just to get those pieces for him. You know what I'm
But then
saying?
you're gonna lose your star, bro. That it's
I
just gonna be
mean,
that.
that's
You know what
kind
I'm
of
talking
how it
about?
happens with a lot of sports, though. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like a lot of sports, when you have that player, bro, that's how it goes. You know, and look
Yeah.
at Paul Skeens. I don't mean to drift off to baseball, but look at Paul Skeens
Yeah.
with the Pirates. They're already talking about the dude getting traded because the dude's in
That's
Pittsburgh.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like he's out in
yeah.
Pittsburgh. So, like when you have those franchises that aren't in big markets, bro, it's hard to get those pieces unless you draft really good. OKC
Pittsburgh's
is not a
such a
big
nice
market.
city too, bro.
Yeah, it is a nice city, but OKC, they're not. That's not a big market, bro. You know,
But they're
Oklahoma's not.
drafting well too.
They draft amazing. I've
But that's
been
what
to
I'm talking
Oklahoma,
about.
bro. That's like bro. It was like complete. It was bad, bro. I remember I went to it. I was at a place in Oklahoma. It was like 40 minutes from OKC, Oklahoma City, bro. And I was in the downtown area, bro, and I couldn't get a Doritos and a Gatorade in a downtown area, bro. That's how
That's crazy.
crazy and like antique that place was. Obviously not Oklahoma City. I'm sure there's more stuff, but that just goes to show you like Oklahoma is it's not a state that is appealing to especially millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but we can't give them that excuse, bro. OKC's doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like the front office needs to like, and obviously drafting is an art because it's a lot of speculations. You know, it's like
Yeah,
hoping he turns out to like so. But man, I mean, there's teams that just have that. Go out and get
yeah,
people who have done it and bring them on board. And get them working on that. Because brother, if you cannot get them out on free agency or in the trade market, then you just gotta go get them straight from college. You have to develop a
yeah,
team that is gonna that's gonna be their sole mission and identity is getting the best opportunities to be able to draft the best quality players that are gonna complement your superstar. So
yeah.
yeah. I mean, brother, Lamelo Ball is a great, 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 great point guard. And when I mean great, great point guard, I'm comparing him to his peers from this generation. I mean, he's a good scorer. He's a good passer. He has great core vision, good basketball IQ. He does take some shots that are questionable sometimes,
Yeah, he does. He
but
does.
under the but there's are things that you can definitely work and tweak.
Mm-hmm. Now, excuse me. Now, who told you when this kid was 14 years old that this kid was gonna be? And we could go back and forth because you said this about Zion.
Mhm.
You predicted Zion's career damn near. But bro, I told you how good LaMelo Ball was gonna be.
You did. I was not a believer. I didn't like his style of like a lot of
No,
this and dropping the hands.
right,
Like
right.
I thought like a lot of that wasn't gonna translate into like actual NBA basketball.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Which I could see why you say that, but
yeah.
you know what it was that kind of made me believe in that was the confidence that he played with. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like you can't teach that type of stuff. And If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. I know he had a little setback though, because when he left college, or so, like his brother got. Remember when Jello got caught with the glasses or whatever, and something like that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, but I think he skipped college, went straight to Lithuania, then
And
came
and then
back
he had the
home
JB with his dad's league or
with
something
his
like that.
dad leagues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which that was horrible. That was a flop.
Yeah, that was a serious flop.
And then he went to school. Did he went to college, or that's just declared for the draft right
No,
there?
I think did he go to college? I don't think he did go to college. No, he went to Spire. He went to like an alternative school. And then he went off to the NBA. Not to cut you off, bro. No hay límite en la cosa.
No sé.
We were about to find out.
About to find out right now. Boop.
Ooh, we made it. We made it. All right, so guys, we have like apparently we thought we had like a 2 hour limit, but I guess not. It went over 2 hours. But like I was saying, yeah, he went to like an alternative school, and then after the alternative school, it was kind of like an extra year, or like it made him eligible for the draft or something like that. And then he went to college. But I don't know, bro. He went through so many changes, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what they did.
That I forgot honestly how his path
But
was.
but a lot of the kids that are trying to go like the G League route, the overseas route, like these things, they're finding themselves going back to NCAA, bro. I mean, and now they can
Who?
make money. A lot of kids will try to avoid like the college scene and go straight to overseas or go straight to the G League. They're
Mm-hmm.
going back to
I've seen that.
NCAA, and now in NCAA you can make money, and now in college too. You know,
NAIL, bro. I'm
with
about to
it,
go
yeah.
back.
So yeah, bro, go back. You can do it. You an old head, but you can do it.
I'm about to go back, honestly. I'm about to go back to Essex, the school that I went to.
But yeah, bro. So you know, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear more. I want to hear more of this. If it's just a rumor, then it will die here. But we'll
I
see.
think
I
he
want to
gets
hear a little
traded,
more
bro.
on this.
I think he's honestly lying. Cause the thing is with you know how with the whole player empowerment thing, I think dudes like this, you kind of have to keep the front office satisfied in a way to get your way. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Unless you're like a LeBron or KD or Curry, I think then maybe you can have your way with where you go. Cause I know with KD with the Suns, they try to trade him to the Warriors without him knowing, and he was like, "Hell no, you're not trading me. So now trade me here." Like you got what I'm saying? So which is crazy to me, honestly. That
Yeah, it is.
because in reality, like, what are you gonna do to me? You're not gonna kill me if I
But
trade you to
did he had a no trade clause
who?
at
KD?
KD in his contract?
No, no.
Because
I
for
don't know if
example,
he did,
Luca,
honestly, but I
because
know
he
he asked for
probably
a trade.
okay, because probably Luca did because um Luca no probably he did because Luca didn't know he got traded. AD didn't know he got traded. They just found
No,
out, hey, we're shipping you out this way, you know?
right, exactly,
Where like there's players that's like, hey, I want to trade, I want to waive my no trade clause.
exactly. That's what
But
Beal
no, I
did.
don't know.
That's
Yeah,
what Bradley
yeah.
Beal did. So yeah, Bradley Beal had a no trade, and I'm not. I want to go back. I don't mean KD requested a trade. They kind of had it planned. The Suns planned to trade KD. They kind of had no choice because that salary cap with Bradley Beal there was just it was gonna be the same thing over and over again. They didn't make the playoffs, so what the hell was they gonna do then? But
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Honestly, I don't think he has that level of success in the NBA to be making calls like that. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
think he
Yeah.
gets
Yeah.
traded, bro. I just think he said that, like, I want to stay here to kind of satisfy that front office so he can get to where, I'm sure they'll ask him if the trade, gets talked about with them. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they'll ask him like what his preference are, stuff like that. So I think he's just trying to keep him satisfied for now.
Yeah. Yeah. But well, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. And like always, we give and leave our final word for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And this is gonna be, let me see, gotta remove this here. Gonna be reading to this scripture on John 13:16, which says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life." Amen.
Amen.
Um, I mean, Jesus is the life, is our life, is our truth, and is our way to eternal life. Is through Him, through His grace. So he said, Team Tebow.
Who said that?
Farmer said Team Tebow. So yeah, I mean, you guys know, you guys just can reach out to the Lord at any moment, at any time. He's always there with you, listening. So just speak to Him like if He's your father, and trust me, He will answer. Like always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, share this with everybody, with as many people as you can. And remember that every time that you come to the final word, you will be getting ready to see hot takes, heavy hits, and like always, big debates. Have a beautiful night. God bless you guys. And thank you for tuning in to the final word.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
catch you guys on Monday.
We are
It's the
back
final
Monday.
word. You know what it is. Now it's the final word. It's the final word. It's the final word.